Hi, welcome to Calorie Surplus Gaining Weight. In the previous video, we looked at what weight maintenance is via the calories in versus calories out model. In this video, I'm going to talk about a calorie surplus, whereby our calories in exceeds our calories out. Now, weight management is both simple and hard. And I'd actually say that most of us know what we need to do. It's the doing it that's the hard part. And with the knowledge that nearly 2/3 of the Western world is obese or overweight, you can see that gaining weight isn't just happening for one single reason or event. It's often more of an insidious weight gain, so a gradual weight gain where small amounts of weight is gained each year. And unfortunately, this is exacerbated as we age, mostly because we tend to move less and we lose muscle mass as we get older. Weight gain is multifactorial, and underlying causes will differ from person to person because we all have different setups. It might be that some of us are stress eaters, or we might have grown up in a food-focused home, or we might just like to eat out. And we may even find that weight gain differs from time to time within the same person, because life is always full of ups and downs. And generally, it's those extra 1 to 2 pounds that creep on over the course of a month or so, or over a year, that means that we suddenly, in inverted commas, find ourselves at a weight we're not happy with. Now, in this next slide, I've taken this infographic from the Obesity Society, as it goes into more depth about what I've just briefly been talking about. So I'd encourage you at this point just to pause the video for a couple of minutes and have a little read of some of the potential contributors that cause weight gain. So having looked at the infographic, you'll see why it's short-sighted and futile for people to blame only one single factor on weight gain, which unfortunately lots of high-priced or celebrity-endorsed products tend to do, because it's an easy option, but also easy on the wallet. Surprise, surprise. So, from now on, I strongly encourage you to be more cynical about any of the healthful fitness products that promises you lots in a short amount of time, because whilst quick results can happen, it's the after that we never see, and the results that you achieve by celebrity endorsed or other quick fixes tends to be more about you spending your hard-earned cash than it is helping you to understand why you gain weight and what you need to learn about yourself and your habits that's caused this to happen in the first place. So, to recap, weight gain and obesity has a number of contributing factors that include environmental pressures and physical activity, biological and medical, maternal, developmental, economic, your food environment, psychological, and social. So the eat less and move more mantra, whilst correct, is a bit like telling a drowning person to swim more and sink less. It's just not helpful. So this is just a quick look at insidious weight gain. Here's the graph again that we looked at in our previous video. Now, as per yesterday, if this is me and I require 2,500 calories per day or 17,500 calories per week, and I stick to this amount between Monday and Friday, I'm in business. However, here comes the weekend. And the weekend tends to be a time when we let our hair down. We socialise and/or we de-stress from the week just gone. And as a result, it's very easy to overeat / drink by at least 1,000 calories on both Saturday and Sunday, and even sometimes on a Friday. So, if week on week, on a weekend, if I continually overeat by 1,000 calories, I will go over my weekly calorie requirement by 2,000 calories. And as you'll learn later in the course, a 3,500 calorie surplus or deficit will result in a pound of fat gain or loss, respectively. Meaning, in this example, by going over my calorie requirement by 2,000, I will have gained about half a pound of fat by the end of that week. Half a pound a week is 2 pounds a month, which is close to a stone in 6 months. So it's easy to see how this can all creep up on us. And this is when it can get a bit demoralising, because even when we are dieting Monday to Friday and creating a, say, 500 calorie deficit on those days, with regular big weekends of excess food and or alcohol, all the dieting I've been doing Monday to Friday is largely being undone. In this example, I would, however, be under my calorie requirement by about 500 calories for the week. But to put that into context, with a 500 calorie deficit per week, it will take me 7 weeks to lose 1 pound of fat, which would be really easy to feel quite demotivated by, especially if we feel that we are dieting really well between Monday and Friday. Now, I'd also like to point out here that the extra 1,000 calories that I've shown in this graph at the weekends is actually quite modest compared to what some people actually do, especially when there are nights out and excess alcohol being drunk. So that's our brief look into understanding a calorie surplus, and I'll see you guys in the next video.